What's up, guys? It's Trey the Future here again, back again with another video. Hope y'all doing well today. Hope the new year is treating you amazing, as it should be. But today I just want to talk about power and what power really is, and what we don't really understand about it. So we got to understand that we all have our own power, regardless if we believe it or not. The reason why you think you have no power is because you're giving it all to, your government, the people who control you. You're giving your power away to people that don't want good for you, that want anything but good for you. And that's what y'all gotta understand. See, power is the ability to direct or influence, others' behaviors, or, just the course of an event, right? So when by us abiding by, the laws and rules of our government, we are giving them our power. And I'm not going to say, giving power to certain individuals is not necessarily bad, but it is when you're giving your power to the wrong people, to the people that want, to use you for your power and to, keep you controlled. Because that's all the government is for. It's not. All right, I'm gonna tell y'all this. I'm gonna tell y'all this like this. Cut the bullshit. Cut the government bullshit, man. Like, cut all the politics bullshit. Like, none of that is real. All of that is bullshit, man. Like, going and voting for a president and two different sides, parties fucking going against each other. Like, nigga, if the government was ran right, everybody would be on the same motherfucking side. There wouldn't be two different motherfucking sides, right? That's what I'm saying. It's not bad to have a government, but it is when you have the wrong people in power. Me personally, my life, the life I want to live would consist of saying fuck a government, fuck any type of system, man. I make my own system called, I do my own thing, you do your own thing, but at the same time we help one another out, because there's people out here, like, we got people that know how to build shit. We got people that know how to cook. We got people that know how to farm and harvest. We got people that know how to manufacture. We got people that know how to, work with the fucking, work with technology and shit. Like, we got the people that know how to do all this shit. But the thing is, we're taking our skills that we have learned and slaved for. We're taking those and we're using them to help build another empire for another man that, at the end of the day, don't give a fuck about you or nobody else, man. Think about if we just lived in, like, little villages, maybe. That would be a lot more peaceful, bro. Way more peaceful. You know what I'm saying? You got this village full of people that, know how to do everything for themselves. Just, you got a neighbor that knows how to cook and harvest and all that shit. You got a neighbor that knows engineering, a neighbor that knows how to build shit, So it's like you got people all around you, as a little community that know how to build for themselves without a government. Like, we all already know how to do that. Not everybody on this earth has, those type of skills. But there's people out there that have those skills that, you know, can bring them together and create their own little community. And that's what people probably don't understand. It's like, we do not need a government, folks, especially when all they want is to keep us in control and take our power. They're taking our power away from us, man. We're using our power to, and we're giving it to them. When we have all the power. They have no power. Their power is our power. You know, the reason why they have power over us is because we all as a collective are giving our power away to them constantly, unawarely. And we're not realizing that, you know, these people are not with us. They're completely against us. That's why we have poor people. That's why we have super rich people, man. If you really think a government is helping and you think like America is great and all this, you think your country is great, bro. You are so you're blind, bro. You got to take off the blinders. You can't just look at one side the whole time. And it's not even just fucking America, bro. There's shit going on all over the world that you couldn't even imagine, bro. It's like, just because you got a certain group of people over here living their lives, you know, rich as hell, never gonna go broke a day in their life, doesn't mean, you know, the government is doing right. It doesn't mean your system's doing right. The only thing that, you know, they tell you and that you will tell others is that you got to work for it. You know, they worked their ass off for this. Or they didn't work hard enough. That's why they at where they at. That shouldn't be a thing, bro. If you a human being, just like the rest of us, you know, our other fellow human beings, man, that's not the mindset you have, man. That's the mindset of these entities, you know, the devil. That's the devil mindset. The devil wants to make y'all slaves, continue to make y'all slaves. That's a slave mentality, man. Working to build up your fucking life. Working to enjoy your life, maybe. That's not a divine being's mindset, okay? A divine being's mindset is we working for each other, not for one said group of people that decide who gets to go hungry and who gets to, you know, eat. That's not cool. That's not how it's supposed to be. So, y'all got to realize that your power is their power. Or better said, their power is your power that they're stripping from you. And it starts by realizing who you are. Taking back your power starts with realizing who you are, going within yourself and not being distracted by all these other outside distractions going on, you know, just thrown at you by the government. You know, every day on news, you see some bullshit, bro. You see some more tragic shit. Every single day, if you watch the news, every single day. It's all distractions, bro. Like, you can't just sit down to yourself like me, I'm in the house alone, bro. I be chilling, man. But a lot of people don't get a house to themselves. They don't get to be quiet in the house. And when they do, it's like they're probably going to watch some TV or play the game or whatever. It's like, man, every once in a while, we got to go outside and take a walk and just reflect on life and, you know, observe things and just be aware. Or even if you're at your house, just take a few minutes, a couple minutes out of your day just to sit there and meditate and just to observe those thoughts. Okay, observe them. Don't judge them. Just observe and then let them pass. Okay, and by doing that, you know, that's simply all meditation is, you know, observing your thoughts, controlling your thoughts, and being able to get rid of the negative thoughts. Push the negative thoughts out your head and put positive ones in place. Okay, and it also clears your mind. So just imagine if you did that every single day for just a couple minutes, that's going to change your life drastically. It's going to change your mindset drastically. Like these are things that your government don't tell you. Like, why would they have a science class that teaches about everything but astrology? You know what I'm saying? Astrology, why is that? Is astrology not important? Or is it too important that they don't want us to know? That's another thing y'all need to get into and realize, is that astrology is, you know, pretty much, it's pretty much like a fucking, a blueprint to our lives. You know, because it explains why we are who we are, you know, the characteristics we have, the personality we have, the traits that we have. It explains all those things. Because it's not a prediction, it's you know, it's evidence of you know, us coming to this earth as a soul, coming as a soul and entering a human body. I mean, that's what astrology is. And of course, they ain't gonna teach you that in school and nothing. They want to teach you everything except the truth. Okay? And that's why it's so hard for people to accept information like this, because their whole lives they've learned the opposite. Of course, it's gonna sound crazy when you hear something for the first time, you know, that goes against everything that you ever, you know, thought. Right? But man, that's where taking back your power starts, is by going within yourself. They don't want you to take time to yourself, man. That's why they want you to have, that's why they make it seem like you're fucking lame and you know, you're a nobody if you don't have any friends. You know, you're lame if you don't have a girlfriend or boyfriend, just a spouse. You're lame. They make it, we live in a society where they push that, man. Where they make that a thing. You're lame, you whack if you don't, you know, you don't have no friends, you don't have nobody around you. If you don't have, if you're not popular, you gotta be popular to be somebody. That's lame, bro. Cause it's the other way around in all reality. You don't need nobody. You literally don't need nobody. You don't need friends. You don't need a boyfriend, a girlfriend. Look, man, all you need is yourself. They don't want you to know that if you work on yourself and go within yourself and self-reflect and pretty much just go within yourself for once without looking at everything out here first. Because that's where everything starts, is in here first. And that's why you see what you see out here. That's why what goes on in your life out here. That's why, that's why it is the way it is. Because of what people don't know is, it starts within here. Your reality is a reflection of what's going on inside you. And that's just another thing that people can't put their minds around. But it's true, and you just have to realize that. But, yeah, and they don't want you to know this. They don't want you to know that going within yourself is they don't want you to know that you have the ability to create your own reality. They don't want you to know that. That's why they have all these distractions, to take that power away from you, for you to do everything for them, for their favor, so that at the end of the day, you're left drained and run down and depressed and stressed and broken, and your mind is all jacked up, and you have no confidence in yourself. That's what this system is doing to us. And that's why we can't realize that we have so much power. We have the power to create our own reality, co-create our own reality. It's like, and a lot of people are way too far gone to understand this now. You know what I'm saying? Their minds are too programmed into believing what they believe in, that this new information, it could never penetrate that programming, because it's just like that for some people. Some people are just gone. But man, if you have an open mind and if you just have an open mind to these things, just about things in general, then that's a sign that you're not like fully programmed out like the rest of these people. Mainly, like usually the older you are, the more programmed you are, because that's just more time that you lived in this program world to, you know, put them programs on you, in you. Because that's what your brain is, man. It's just a bunch of programming, right? And y'all gotta realize that to take back our power, we have to reprogram all of, you know, everything that we've been taught, you know, because it's false. You know, it's all just to get us into that 9 to 5 mentality, to work our ass off a whole life, just to maybe eventually, you know, by the time we're like 60, 70, you know, take a vacation, you know, do the things we want to do. But at that time, it's too late, man. People don't want to, people just want to lay in their deathbed at that time. It's like at that age, you shouldn't want to do nothing, bro. At that age, you should just want to chill, man. That's why all the way up until then, life should be amazing, should be the best ever for you. But no, we have this system constructed around us that strip us of that power, you know, of the joy that life really brings. And some people will never understand that. But for those who have an open mind to this, and you know, information kind of resonates with them, man, that's a sign that you probably are